My favorite, the first year here. The first year I started this year. Because I used to cook at a lot of other state fairs around the country for other people. Like the North Carolina State Fair. I used to cook barbecue there. So this is my passion.
The roasted corn is always one of my favorites. So, I mean, roasted corn that is cooked on a grill. So it's always one of my favorites. But the standards are everybody's favorites here. The cotton candy, the funnel cakes, the elephant ears, the candy apples.
My mama, she used to bring me up here, and we would go on the grandstand, watch the rodeo, and now they don't have the rodeo anymore. And she would let me ride the merry-go-round every year.
See the same people just about, which are thousands, you know, and we love to see them grow and then their family grow too.
Today on the Wise News Network, we are coming from Shelby, North Carolina at the Cleveland County Fair, the 99th annual Cleveland County Fair. I'm Rusty Wise.
I'm Grace Smith.
I'm Jermaine Gash.
And I'm Mason Beam.
And it's been a year ago this week that we shot here at the Cleveland County Fair. So Wise News Network is 1 year old.
Yes, 1 year old. And we want to say thank you guys to all the viewers and consistent watchers who have been with us along the way.
And at this point, we're about to hit 500 subscribers. By the time this video comes out, we may be there. But can you believe a year ago we were shooting everything with this right here? And now we're shooting everything with this.
And we've bought many computers since then and upgraded computers because when you're shooting in 4K, it takes a lot of memory.
Yep, we've built something that has been collectively referred to as the Beast. And it's got 4090 and one of the most powerful motherboards you can get. So
I think it's safe to say that Wise News Network has had quite the upgrade and within this year.
And Grace is newly hired on board. And what would you like to say, Grace?
Thank you, Rusty. Yes, I am very excited to be here at the Cleveland County Fair this year. Although I might not have been here last year when y'all did your shoot of the Cleveland County Fair, I do remember watching it and I remember seeing all the delicious food. It's my first time and I'm very excited to be able to dapple with the food and interview some interesting folks as well.
Well, I can definitely say I will weigh more when I leave here.
You're not alone, Rusty.
Everything goes well.
But the smells, the cotton candy, the candy apples, I smell grilling happening, grilled corn.
Oh, yes, blooming onions. It's going to be a really exciting day on the 99th anniversary of the Cleveland County Fair.
And the 1 year anniversary of Wise News Network.
Yes.
A year ago this week, we were here for the 98th annual Cleveland County Fair.
That's right. So stay tuned, guys. Interviews coming soon.
Stay tuned. We got a lot to show you.
Hey guys, I am here with the famous Greg Graham out of Mooresville, North Carolina. If you live in Shelby, North Carolina, you know who this is. More than likely, you've had your photo taken at some point throughout the past, how many years?
35, 40 years.
35, 40 years, whether it's a photo or a button, you've probably ran into Greg. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Yourself?
Doing wonderful. Could you tell us a little bit about your business? You've mentioned that you've been out here for 35, 40 years. That's a long time. I know you've seen so many changes. So tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, it all started out with my father. My father started out probably in the late 60s, early 70s, taking pictures, and it has changed from going into a dark room to now we're into digital photos now. So a big change. Yep. So and when he come out here, started taking pictures, and next thing you know, I was out here. And then in 92, my father passed away, and guess who ended up out here? Me.
So you started in a dark room, and now here we are in the digital age.
Yep. Yes,
wow. So everything, if you've never been here before, if you've never seen Greg, I'm not sure where you've been living, but we do have viewers all over. But everything is set up right in here, and you can get your photos printed in how long?
about 2 minutes.
In about 2 minutes. So if you haven't been out here to meet Greg yet, definitely make your way out and have your photo taken. I know that we still have my photo from, I think I was maybe 9 or 10. So it's nice to officially meet you, and thank you for all that you do.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody. For the Wise News Network, I'm here at the Cleveland County Fair today with Keith Cullers. He is honestly a part of a very big generational business here in Cleveland County and who is absolutely notorious at the Cleveland County Fair. How are you doing today, Keith?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Doing well. So this is the 99th anniversary of the Cleveland County Fair. Can you tell me how long your family has been selling their notorious French fries here?
78 years.
Wow, that is a long time. And you were saying a little bit earlier off camera that you are a third generation who's running this stand.
Yes, I am.
And can you tell me, there's something unique that you guys like to do to the fries here that I've never heard of anywhere else. What is it that is very popular here amongst fairgoers?
Well, actually, it's the apple cider vinegar that goes on it, plus their fresh cut French fries. So they're the best.
I had a bite of one earlier, and the sweetness of the apple cider vinegar mixed with the salt, it was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna have to come back for my own little cone later. But what does 99 years at the Cleveland County Fair mean to you and your family?
It means a lot to us. We've been feeding a lot of generations coming through here, and everybody loves it. They just keep coming back for more and more. It's a family tradition for a lot of people that just keep coming back every year.
And I can imagine y'all will be here for year 100 as well.
Most definitely.
Do you know how many pounds of French fries you go through in a day?
We don't go by pounds anymore. We go through tons of them. I'm not sure, the actual count, but we go through a lot of tons of potatoes. I know we brought a semi-load with us from Illinois here, so we'll pretty much wipe that load out. So it's a lot. I don't know the total count, but it's a lot.
And these folks won't go hungry. I know y'all definitely have enough to last everyone.
That's right.
And I am here with Mr. Victor Townsley. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you guys?
We're doing great. Also, thank you for the fudge. It looks amazing. Now, I know that you've been here for quite some time. Can you tell us a little bit about your company?
Yes, my grandmother's recipe was the 57th year in business. I'm the third generation of the family business. I've been coming here 46 years.
46 years. So are you originally from Shelby or?
From Canton, Ohio.
From Canton, Ohio, but obviously you've been here a long time. I'm sure that you've seen how the fair has changed throughout the years. What are your feelings about that? I know that today is the 99th, or this year is the 99th anniversary of the Cleveland County Fair. How does that make you feel? You've been here for so many of those years. So what are your thoughts?
Makes me feel real good to be here. Love coming here to Shelby, and like to keep on coming here.
Wow, well, 57 years is a long time. So definitely check him out here at the Cleveland County Fair, Mr. Victor Townsley with Helen and Sons' famous old-fashioned fudge. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
I'm here with Marshall. Now, Marshall, why don't you tell me a little bit about what y'all have here?
We do turkey legs, roasted corn, ribs, and chicken. And they call us the turkey leg boys.
Well, I could smell you coming from at least 2 or 3 blocks away. It smells amazing. I've had so many people tell me that the roasted corn is their favorite thing to get at the fair. What do you put on it to make it so good?
You got all your spices and the way we soak it.
And everyone just gets to put whatever they like on top?
Anything they want.
That's incredible.
Yep, that's it.
So this is the 99th anniversary of the Cleveland County Fair. How long have you guys been coming here and getting set up?
About 12 to 13 years.
Do you have any fair memories that are your absolute favorite?
The first year here. The first year I started this year. Because I used to cook at a lot of other state fairs around the country for other people, like the North Carolina State Fair. I used to cook barbecue there, so this is my passion.
I'm so glad you're able to do what you're passionate about out here. And for anyone who maybe has not come to the Cleveland County Fair before, do you have any words of advice for them? Any sites that they absolutely need to check out?
Right. You need to stop here and eat the food. That's it. That's all I can say. We're the best. You done tried the rest, now eat the best.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Marshall. I hope you have a great day.
All right, you too.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine, and I'm with Ann, the owner of the iconic Fat and Sassy. How are you doing?
Doing great. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful. Now, we've been out here interviewing businesses who have been at the fair a very long time. How many years have you been out here?
28 years.
28 years. Now, if you're from Shelby, more than likely, we all know who you are. Not only are you at the fair, but we've seen you everywhere throughout Shelby. How many fairs do you attend?
I do 3. I did the Mountain State Fair, Cleveland County Fair, and Spartanburg Fair.
Wow. And out of the 3, what brings the most business? Is it the Cleveland County Fair?
Cleveland County Fair.
The Cleveland County Fair brings the most business. Now, about how much product do you have to prepare for, or how do you have to prepare for something like this?
Different for different days.
Different for different days. So how do you go into the year knowing, or how does that work?
You just buy the product and make it and hope you sell it.
You just buy the product and hope it sells. Wow. So what would you say the secret to your success has been?
To love everybody from the heart, all colors, all sizes, and be good to everybody and do what needs to be done.
Beautiful. Now I have to ask you, it's the 99th year for the fair here in Cleveland County. How do you feel about that?
I think it's awesome.
You think it's awesome, and will you be here for the 100th?
Yes.
All right, you heard it. She'll be here next year. So if you don't get your candy apple, your cotton candy, your funnel cake, if you don't get it this year, you can definitely come back for the 100th year of the Cleveland County Fair. Thank you so much for speaking with us. Here with the entertainment coordinator, Bobby McLam. How are you?
I'm good. Hope you are.
I am doing great. It's so great to be back. Just a year ago, we were here in this exact same spot. How does it feel?
Well, it's the 99th annual Cleveland County Fair, so everybody's getting all excited about 100.
Yes. Now, what have the numbers looked like this year? I know this is the second week of the fair. So what's that looking like so far?
The numbers so far has been very good. The numbers have been up, but a lot of that's due to this beautiful weather we're having.
Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of people come to the fair specifically for foods and the entertainment. Can you tell us anything new that's happening this year?
Got a lot of new shows here at the fair this year, Jermaine. They've got a show called Circus Incredible, and it is a third generation of the world famous Walinda circus family, who is very well known worldwide in the circus industry. They're located down adjacent to gate number 14. Jay Mattioli with Electrifying Magic, who's appeared on many, many television shows, including Live at the Apollo, is located down by Weathers Arena. New coming Nashville country artist, recording artist John Norris, who happens to be a native of North Carolina, is performing nightly here at the fair this year. So lots, and that's just the new attractions, not including Hog Diggity Dog, which is backed by popular demand this year, Ag Monsters Chainsaw Art, and the entertainment just goes on and on.
Now, I did get to see some of his chainsaw art. He is incredible.
He is incredible.
So there's magicians, circus, singers. What's not here, basically?
It's pretty much all here at the Cleveland County Fair.
Yes. Now, I know another top attraction here at the fair is obviously the food.
Absolutely.
If you could make any suggestions to someone who's never been here, what would you say they have to try?
What they would have to try. The roasted corn is always one of my favorites. So, I mean, roasted corn that is cooked on a grill. So it's always one of my favorites. But the standards are everybody's favorites here: the cotton candy, the funnel cakes, the elephant ears, the candy apples, and you might even find a few odd things out there like deep fried Oreos and deep fried Twinkies, and not for me, but for some people.
Oh, very nice. So that all sounds amazing. Last question: what does the 99th year of the Cleveland County Fair mean to you?
Well, I've been a part of the Cleveland County Fair for many, many years, and it just seems like it gets bigger and better, and it's exciting to see what the big things are going to do to celebrate 100 years.
Wow. Well, I've certainly heard some fair goers actually refer to it as Carowinds this year, so that says a lot. But thank you so much for speaking with us. Have an amazing day. Thank you.
And I am here with Ben, Isaac, and Jaden. How are you guys liking the fair tonight?
It's good.
Good.
Man, this stuff hits. This stuff hits. It's great.
It's great. What's been your favorite part so far? Let's start with Ben.
Man, seeing my bestie Jaden.
Yeah? Do you guys not get to see each other very often?
We go to school together, but we got in like different classes this year, so
Okay.
I'll see him in the hallways.
So, what has been your favorite ride so far, Jaden?
I haven't rode any yet, but I hope for it to be like the Beast.
Okay. I have never come to this fair before. Can you explain what the Beast is to me?
It's like probably one of the scariest rides here.
Big scary
It
ride.
goes like all around, and it has like at least like maybe 20, probably like 16, like 4 at each thing, and it like goes up and around.
While continuing spinning like this.
That sounds too scary for me, but I hope to see y'all on there. And lastly, Isaac, have you eaten any yummy food while you've been at the fair yet? What's your favorite thing to eat at the fair?
Ice cream.
Ice cream? What do you have a specific kind of flavor?
Vanilla.
Vanilla? No chocolate?
We call him Isaac.
They were out of chocolate.
Okay, well, my recommendation to you would be to try some chocolate ice cream.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine with the Wise News Network, and I am here with a fair attendee, Andy. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Now, is this your first time here at the fair?
It is my first time here, yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but this is the 99th anniversary of the Cleveland County Fair. So it's been around for a long time. Yeah, a lot of changes. Now, I see you're standing in front of the Beast.
Yeah, it's a little scary. I just ate, so I don't know how that's going to go.
That's a wise decision. Yeah.
It's so smart.
Is this your first time actually on the ride?
I've ridden it a few times before. I did not feel good afterwards, but second try.
Okay, well, good luck with that. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Now, you spoke about food. What did you have tonight?
I had a mac and cheese sandwich. It was
mac and cheese sandwich. And then he's riding the Beast. That's how you do the fair, guys. Nice to meet you, Andy.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Hi, everybody. For the Wise News Network, I'm Grace Smith, and today I am here with Mauricio, Anna, Becca, and Elmer, and we are at the Cleveland County Fair. How are y'all doing today?
Pretty good.
Doing good.
So what brought you to the fair this year?
The food and the kids having fun.
What rides do your kids like to go on the most?
Right now, this one right here in the back. The diner. And what else is there? The mirror over there they have. I don't know what else.
It's the kids' night, so it's just what the kids want to ride.
That's right.
And we get to eat what we want to eat today.
What is your favorite fair food, starting with Mauricio?
Everything, roasted corn, turkey leg, ribs, everything, lemonade, you name it. You know, if it's at the fair, it's good. It's worth it.
How about you, Anna?
The ribs. The ribs and yeah.
We tried to go over there to get some ribs, but they weren't ready yet, so we are going to have to circle back around for some of those. What about you two? What is your favorite fair foods?
I'm gonna go with the roasted corn, the funnel cake, and orangeade. I come for the food.
I gotta say though, funnel cake and the turkey leg.
Turkey leg.
Yeah.
You really can't go wrong with funnel cake. I know that's for sure. So, are y'all from the Cleveland County area?
We're from Forest City.
I was born and raised Cleveland County.
How long have you been coming to the fair?
About good. That's a good 25 years.
Yes, I have known them since they were itty bitty. Yeah, like little bitty. So I'm actually from Pennsylvania, but I come every year to bring my son. But now he's 13, so he's not with me right now.
Well, that sounds like so much fun. I know that this is the 99th year that the Cleveland County Fair has been happening, and it's just so amazing to see how many people come and form their own traditions and have their own little rites of passage, I guess. What would you say is one thing that you really want your kids to experience that you experienced as a kid yourself?
Just having a great time with friends and maybe, seeing friends that you don't see from a long time. So you get, we come and meet everybody here again.
Everybody, my name is Grace Smith for the Wise News Network, and I am here today with a pretty well-known TikTok influencer, Anna, also known as, what was your handle again?
The Old Granny Life.
That is a pretty awesome title, if I do have to say so myself. Now, Anna, what do you enjoy about being here at the Cleveland County Fair?
I enjoy everything. We haven't missed a year since I was just a toddler. And my uncle and aunt used to be Joe and Sophie Goforth. And both of them are dead now. But we love coming up here to the Cleveland County Fair. We love the rides, which I can't ride anymore. We love playing the game. We used to love playing the rat game, and still do.
We were just over there looking at Fat Albert, the mouse over there with the bedding and the wheel. Can you tell me how much has the fair changed since when you were coming here just as a little girl?
It has changed a lot. I used to could come up here as a toddler and ride all the rides and eat for $5 when I was a toddler. And now it's got so you can't spend $100 and do everything. But I still love coming, and I don't want to miss it.
Well, we're very glad that you didn't miss out on today, because this is just a beautiful night. It's the perfect night to be here at the fair. Do you have any advice for folks who maybe have never come to the fair, or maybe this is their first time ever coming?
Well, watch where you spend your money on these games. The only honest game is Fat Albert's.
I think that's some pretty good advice.
That's right.
And out of 99 years here at the Cleveland County Fair, you've been coming to quite a few of them. Do you have any fair memory that is your favorite memory of all time from coming to the fair?
Yes, I have a lot of memories. My mama, she used to bring me up here, and we would go on the grandstand, watch the rodeo, and now they don't have the rodeo anymore. And she would let me ride the merry-go-round every year. And one year, I was riding the merry-go-round and fell off the pony and skinned my knee.
Oh no!
And she had to take me to the first aid station to get it doctored up. Well, when she done that, I went right back and got on the ponies again.
I think that's a pretty good message, that if you get on the pony the first time, you fall off and skin your knee, don't forget to get back up and try it again.
That's right. At first you don't succeed, try again.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for letting us interview you today. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine with the Wise News Network, and I am here with Mr. Jose Rodriguez. How are you?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Now, we've interviewed quite a few people who have had a pretty long history out here working at the fair or at some capacity. Now, how long have you been working at the fair?
Actually, I've been working for the fair since I was 9 years old, blowing up balloons.
Since you were 9 years old. Wow. So I know that you've seen so many changes throughout the years, right?
Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, and the people, most of the time, that I've seen small, now they're all grown, and now they have their kids.
Wow.
I mean, it's a family tradition, we go places year after year to the same place, and we get to see the same people just about, which are thousands, and we love to see them grow and then their family grow too.
Wow, I don't think people even realize that element, that you guys are somewhat like teachers. You watch your students grow up. I don't think people think that some of the attendees here have been working here for so long. They actually see people grow up, and I'm sure you remember some of them, right?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, we have clients year after year just come back and play our game, and most of us, everything's family owned, so it gets passed generation after generation.
Wow. So you said since you were 9 years old, overall, what would you say your experience has been like working at the Cleveland County Fair?
Very, very friendly, good people. Hospitality is wonderful. It seems that you guys wait for us to come here year after year, and we only show up here once a year, and it's very valuable for us, we look to come to this fair. One, because the hospitality here is real nice, and two, we got 2 more fairs after this, and our year's over.
Wow. Well, you know what? This wouldn't run without you guys, so we really appreciate it. And I have one more question for you. Today, or this year, is actually the 99th year for the Cleveland County Fair. How does that make you feel? Someone who's had a fair background since they were the age of 9. How do you feel about that?
It makes you feel really appreciative. And one thing, hopefully I make it another year, make it to the 100th.
Right, on the 100th year. Yeah, maybe we'll see you here at the same place next year.
Yes, I'll definitely be here. God willing, I'll definitely be here.
Wow, well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. Enjoy your night.
Well, we've come to the conclusion of today's event at the fair. And what did everyone eat?
Oh my gosh. Grace, do you want to go first?
I would love to. So I found this nice little pita stand, and I got myself a steak pita with way too many toppings on it. Almost spilled the whole thing down the front of my shirt, but luckily these gentlemen here caught it for me before I was able to go on camera. Thank you for that, guys. But it was delicious. It was delicious.
Always looking out.
All right, Jermaine, what did you eat? You had a bowl full of something.
Oh my God, yes. I actually had, it was called a surf and turf sundae. Okay, it was a bowl filled with French fries, sour cream, steak, shrimp, cheese, and sauteed onions. Now, it was absolutely delicious, but I am going to be paying for this tomorrow.
I ate 1 ear of roasted corn.
You did really good,
so
Rusty.
I did the healthy option.
Yes.
Now, Mason, what did you have to eat at the fair?
Well, I am probably not coming back to this place. So I had a whole steak pita, a gyro pita, and some Coors French fries, because you got to get those when you come in here.
I've got to.
You'll be back next year probably, but not again this year.
Yeah, that.
Yes, for the 100th year.
Yeah, next year will be the 100th. So this year was the 99th year of the Cleveland County Fair. right here in Shelby, North Carolina.
Yes, and I know that we briefly spoke about some of the changes that have happened, how maybe towards the beginning it was more agricultural based, and now they've introduced rides and food, and it was great to talk to some of the vendors to see how things have changed over the years.
Yeah, you guys interviewed a lot of people, talked to a lot of people, and we shot a lot of footage. So I hope you guys enjoyed the fair this year, the 2023 fair.
So much fun.
It was an amazing time. As a first ever comer to the Cleveland County Fair, I have to say it definitely lived up to the hype and expectations.
I did snag a couple of your curler fries. Or curlers, is it cool? How do you pronounce it?
I don't know.
I've always heard coolers. I've always heard coolers.
Well, I ate a couple of your fries while I was holding them. So it was an ear of corn and 2 fries.
Yeah, okay.
And a bottle of water.
Good job, Rusty. I think he had the healthiest meal out of everybody.
Yeah, but I have not left the fair yet, and we've got to walk out by some concessions. So popcorn might be in my diet tonight.
And I'm going to have to wash down my steak bowl with a candy apple. So.
There you go. There you go. And it's the 1-year anniversary of Wise News Network.
Yes.
1 year old this week. And our first segment was last year's fair. So we're here tonight celebrating this year.
Yes,
1 year
we are.
anniversary.
1 year. We almost stood in this very spot.
Yeah, correct.
That's very impressive. And obviously me and Mason are newer to the team, but we could not be more happy and proud to be a part of an organization that you two worked so hard in the very beginning to foster, flourish, and all of the good F words.
Oh, thank you. We couldn't do it without you guys too.
Yeah, we went to 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've doubled in size.
Yes, we are growing.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this segment. And Mason's going to tell you how you can like and share our product.
Okay, guys. So last time I did this and tried to break the fourth wall, I was wrong about this. So in 10 seconds, right here in between Jermaine and Rusty, is where the subscribe button's going to pop up. I want you to click that. We only need 4 more of you to hit 500. Or we could have already done that by this point. But if you go down below the video and you hit that little thumbs up icon, also try and hit the notification bell beside it, because I've noticed not a lot of you hit that notification bell. We've only got one. Somewhere in the comments, if you're the one person who's got the notification bell on, tell me. I want to know. Thanks.
And we've had thousands and thousands of viewers, in the past year, and we've got a lot of subscribers on Facebook. We have over 1,000 subscribers to Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So we really appreciate you watching our segments. Let us know what you would like to see, what topics you'd like for us to cover, and leave it in the comments or send us an email at newsdesk@wisenewsnetwork.com. And we have a website too, wisenewsnetwork.com. So go to Google, type in Wise News Network, and you'll find us. From all of us at Wise News Network, have a good night, and we'll see you next year at the Cleveland County Fair. Good night.